have a gift for any motivation for Naya to stay.
Okay. Before uh we had an extended break, you guys you
Before
guys
we went to the
met.
CBT chamber.
Yeah, the extended CBT chamber. We get you guys. I believe Barasada fell into a hole, met a dude, saw a dragon. You guys brought back the prisoners from that camp, from that little village. You guys spoke to the council. Council had their thing. The dragon, um, as I know, Kainovos said, "You know what? Yeah, I'll go handle this problem. But first, I'm gonna take these guys to a place because he promised me to do that. I'm gonna do it." He took you guys to a place. I think some of you saw him speaking to a dragon along the way. I believe Barasada is attempting to learn both North Common and swordplay.
Do you want to retcon that to common?
Of the people here, which ones can teach her common, buddy?
Literally half of us.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Valulu and Aranea.
Damn. I thought we were all North
And it would
Common.
make more sense, I think, overall for Barry Soda to know common just because we know Barry Soda is dwarven made. We don't know Barry Soda speaks dwarven.
You guys know Barasada's dwarven maid?
Yeah,
No.
we made a joke about it, I thought.
Dwarven runes
Oh
on
yeah,
his sword.
yeah.
We said Rowan would have a blast.
Yeah, Rowan would be the one that would be able to speak it.
Aside
Everyone's
from that, you
getting
guys
drunk as shit.
made it to the spot. You're a day or two ahead, so you pass some time doing your trainings and all that stuff. There is a set of tallies for Barasada here. Did I have it? I don't think I marked it down here. Oh, Basil, North Common Progress 1, that's right. Barasada Language Progress, I have that as question marks in this booklet. Where is it in here? Do I have it in my... I do. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could pick it up from there after your guys' little downtime. And let me find my calendar.
Okay, so I had a burning question I want to ask that I realized yesterday.
Yo.
Was Javier knocking up his sister?
What? Oh, the dragons.
Well, you
Well,
could have
because the
asked the
eggs are
dragon.
fertilized. No, because I'm thinking, oh, it was. I mean, I see. She doesn't give a shit. Dragons are just.
I
fucking
asked that
animals.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
or
you also
whenever.
didn't ask the dragon.
No, because what you said is none of us asked. I just realized dragons. Yeah, if they lay eggs, huh?
Canonically,
Dragons
that
are
happened
pretty
at one point,
inbred.
right? That happened in the OG Warcraft lore.
What? No. That's
No,
totally
that's
not what's
still
happening
canon.
here. Well,
I can't believe Poppy put Alexstrasza on the game. It's kind of insane.
if you have that
Well,
burning
Alex
question
Strauza wasn't incest.
that you wish to ask, you could always ask the
It's more
dragon next time you see
Sinestra
him.
than Alexstrasza.
Sinestra was a willing component. He's also the only one who could survive Deathwing's girthy member.
Wouldn't dragons, if they lay eggs, have a cloaca though? I.e., there
assume
is no
so.
member.
Fertilization is
I'm
still
sorry,
internal.
but put the sound effect playing in the song right now. Oh, that was perfect.
This is a great way to start out the session. I'm sure.
I'm sure there are
Thanks, Gil,
plenty
and
of
go
people
over
out
here.
there who would love to know about the mating habits of dragons.
Mostly women.
Well, only if the receiver is female, a human female. When it's two dragons, it's dudes. It's on dudes on the spectrum, multiple spectrums. All right, I'm gonna place the Barasada token over here to note where you guys are. Somewhere over there in those mountains.
I remember you.
I
From the
remember
gay
you.
bar.
You fucking beat me to it.
Okay. So you guys have been doing your thing for these past couple of days. On the third day, somewhere around noon, you'll see coming out from along the river a host of centaur.
Are those the
Okay.
guys?
I am gonna check my notes because I have forgotten it. It was 3 months ago.
Has it really been that long? I'm gonna look over Valulu's shoulder. While she checks her notes.
Metal Chest is the package delivered north of Shambhala. Barbarian Assault, Zenless Zone, Illinois, is a schizo that wants to Theramore everyone and has a schizo book. Valulu talks to a book like a schizo. Yep, this looks like the place.
I need to add.
Thanks,
I need to add a
ChatGPT.
chapter. Alexa,
Those
what
are, in fact,
happened
my
last,
notes.
last
Alexa,
second?
what's our plan for today? Hey Siri, can you get me the what the hell Kalulu said 3 weeks ago?
3 months ago.
Siri, call wife.
What are you guys doing?
I am checking through the box to see if I have any of the notes on it.
You
How many
have.
centaur coming?
I mean, how are they're just sort of casually walking along the river? They're coming from the east, or yeah, the
Well,
east.
I gotta remember who I have to give this to.
I'm not sure you were given a specific person, but you just know that you're supposed to give it to Centaur.
I recall we were supposed to like drop it and dip.
We're
I
supposed to
thought-
drop it,
No.
get what they're giving us for it, and then leave. We do not care if they open it or not.
Got it.
Okay, that's correct.
The only thing is we do not want to open it.
Okay, I guess we'll follow them and see if they go into the mountains. And if they do go into the mountains and they don't get attacked, then these are the guys who live here that are supposed to receive this box.
All right. You keep your eyes on them. Try to figure out, what exactly is it we're supposed to be doing. It's been 2 weeks in game. It's been 3 months in real life. Nobody knows what's going on.
We do this every fucking time, man.
After a while, they take a turn up a small, between a couple small hills, and they're no longer in sight.
Okay, let's make our way into the mountain village.
No, we're supposed to meet them here.
I mean, hold on. How many are we? Are we early?
You were early.
But we've sat around for 2 days.
You should be arriving around like this point in time, this time frame, this day. As far as you know, there's no set like meet them at exactly this hour in this place. You just know you're supposed to meet Centaur here.
The only good tar is a dead
Wait.
tar.
I'll look up at. Or I guess. How tall were you again? You're like 5 foot.
Who?
Yeah, your character. Aren't you still short? I thought you were like really
Four and a
tall.
half. No, the Lulu is fucking taller.
I assumed Aeronea was tall. Because Drow are supposed to be tall.
It said 4 to
Troll.
6
So
feet,
you're
so
you.
no, so it said 4 to 6 feet. I was like, okay, so let's assume that the upper range is for like the drow men.
No.
In a matriarchal society, the men are the bigger ones. I don't know about that one, buddy.
These
They're not
are
fucking hyenas.
these are old forgotten realms Drow. These are the Drow that you call daddy.
Midget
Hold
drows.
up now. Hey, hold up.
Maybe probably keep you on a leash. That kind of thing. Blame the wizards, not me.
This is definitely not the author's secretly hidden fetish.
Look, it's somebody's, right? Maybe Gary Gygax's. And I'm just borrowing from him. Because I agree.
Wait, are we gonna retcon the drow into becoming giraffes?
Any fucking way. God damn it.
Yeah, but in reverse. It's the draft women who are gigantic
I'm gonna
in
look
this
at
world.
the elf and ask, "What do?"
We wait where we are to wait for the centaur.
Okay, but what if Centaur tried to kill us? What do?
Then we'll make the centaur look more human. They don't need 4 legs and 2 arms. They only need 2 legs and 2 arms. We'll give them a choice.
You ever eat centaur, bro? Centaur tastes good.
Too chewy.
You could not pay me.
I go into a ponder. Would it be called Long Horse?
We'll let Barasada know in Draconic what we're doing.
Okay. You guys wait around. You believe that this is the exact spot yet you're supposed to be staying. And it kind of is. After maybe about 30-40 minutes, you'll see a handful of centaur and some not so centaur looking figures mulling about. One of them
We
looks-
make our camp obvious.
One of them looks towards your directions and points out. The rest seem to call out to the others, and they begin to walk in your direction towards your camp.
Yeah.
There's your camp rests between a particular rock formation and a tree. I don't remember if I mentioned the name of the tree, what kind of tree it was.
You didn't.
I assume I did not. They approach.
What type of tree is it?
It is a willow tree.
Does anyone have a
Join
woodcutting
initiative
level
wood
for
cutting.
it?
They begin to approach. After about 15 minutes or so, they make their way up the small incline and eventually get to you.
Yeah.
One of the non-centaur
I welcome them.
approaches. They are robed, tall. They look at you. They lower their hood, and they reveal themselves to be a drow.
Oh goddamn!
What flavor?
Oh no!
Marshwood male.
Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Get that trash out of here.
Are you the people we are to be meeting?
If you're here for the K package, yep.
I see. Give me one moment. Let me speak to my master. Puts his hood back on, turns around, and goes to talk to the centaur. The centaur looks to be very nonchalant about this conversation. He nods at the drow. The drow returns. And the compensation for the package. We were told that you were to help us bring it to a second location. Is that correct?
No. Lulu has told us nothing of that sort. We hand over this package, and it is yours. If you do wish to compensate us, just you know where our shop is.
Give me one moment.
I lean over to Lulu. We not getting paid? They don't pay us now.
He walks back to the centaur. They talk some more. He approaches. My master has pressed upon me that you are in fact supposed to handle it until we are at our second location. Did the lady, as he tries to not say it so forthcomingly, not add that to your list of duties?
Nope, none of that. I wrote like, do I have the note that she has? I know she gave me something.
Yeah, she did give you a note.
It literally
It
says,
doesn't. It does not mention anything about taking it to a second location. However,
"Yep,
you knowing Kalulu, you can tell that she scribbled this note when she was pissed drunk.
that's
Oh,
perfect."
yeah, dude.
I will show
Can I
them.
memory check? Because she did tell us about
Oh
this
well,
when
no.
we were in her office.
So Aranea could probably memory check, but
Nope.
Val does not give a fuck. Actually, I'll try a memory check. Like, would I do wisdom or intelligence here?
Intelligence. Okay, Valulu. Here's the thing. She wrote that note when she was pissed drunk. The reason is because when she was telling you the mission, she was pissed drunk. Now, I'll give you the option. Were you also as drunk as a skunk with Valulu at this point in time?
If she was trying to tell me something and she was drunk, of fucking course, Valulu was also drunk.
Yeah.
That's why
You
that's why Valulu was blackout when this campaign started.
Hell yeah, dude.
you
I have to find another weapons dealer. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna die.
you were drunk when Valulu was telling you all that information, and you have a hard time recalling anything, which is the reason why you have this note in the first place. As a matter of fact, some of that note looks a little stained, and you assume it's vomit. It is not the first time that she's done this. Often her most important missions are given when she is at her most drunk. She is just that kind of person.
It takes two to tango because that's when Val also goes out and does their mission. Is also extremely drunk.
Why
This
did
is
I
the
agree to
longest
this?
Val
Oh,
has been sober.
yeah. Because I was drunk. I would never agree to this
I
otherwise.
I um I put the note back. I think I have made a mistake. I think we do bring it.
The jar went to go speak with his masters before you could come to your realization. One of the centaur approaches this time. We have a problem.
Kind of go in my pondering phase, but you wish us to escort you guys along with the package, right?
Yes, we would never dare to handle that ourselves until it is at its destined location.
I nod. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I
We
put
will,
my note away. It's I give him a thumbs up. Yeah, we'll go with you.
we will of course give you half the payment as we had agreed. He nods to the drow. The drow steps forward and hands you a bag, Valulu.
Okay.
What's in the bag?
I put in my pack half of the compensation. I tell the little lizard, you know where the stop is. We do appreciate your business. I will grab the
Yes.
box, and you guys lead the way.
We will be taking it a day or two north towards the Great Mountains. And then you may part ways. He says nothing else. He returns to his group.
Stinky horse make us go 2 days north, even further into Centaur territory.
No, I try and do another memory check to see if actually there was something there in drunk stupor.
Go for it. Yeah, you remember Kalulu saying something about like they want to take it further up towards the Great Mountains that separate the north end of the continent from the rest of Non. You distinctly remember her saying, to take warm clothes with you, but you're not entirely sure if you actually need that because you are, in fact, a slime. As for your compatriots, well,
Shit, I don't get turned into sushi. What the fuck?
Aha.
half the centaur go back to that little hillside crevice that they were in. And then the other half begin to march towards this little bend in the river over here.
Okay. Should we pack up and start following?
I guess.
If
Oh,
that's
You
I
know-
call I call out to the drow before they leave.
The drow turns towards you. Yes, agent of Lulu.
So, are we starting the journey now, or give it a couple days?
It is best the quicker we move. The
I
sooner this
nod
will
my
be
head.
done.
Okay, let's go. I grab the box and I head that way.
by you grab the box, you mean make Aeronea carry it.
Yes, I make Aranea carry it.
Fucking strengthlet.
I will explain everything that occurred to Bearsada and include that maybe we got raped on this deal. We'll have to wait and see what happens in the mountains.
In the mountains.
At the gay bar.
Okay. You guys pack up. You get your things. You go and follow the centaur. You make it to the river. There's a thinner location capable of being fjorded. You guys will make your way across. Somewhere around nighttime, you'll camp out right around here. The next day comes. You guys continue traveling. Starts to get very cold, despite it being the summer at this point in time. Okay. You travel some ways. You see off in the distance a horde of flying creatures, paying no attention to your presence. But eventually, you start to see the signs of population. Here and there, you'll see some huts off in the
neat.
distance. What looks like villages as you get further and further up north and closer to these mountains. And eventually, it looks like a proper town has been set up around the base of these mountains as you get closer. As the time goes on, you continue to march. Eventually, a couple of centaur run out from this talon to meet with you and your cohort. You overhear them talking. They speak of, they're asking questions. Who are you? Where are you from? Oh, wait, I remember you. Blah, blah, blah. Did you find what you're looking for? They say yes. They point to the four of you, and he looks back at the other centaurs like, prisoners? No. They are with what we are looking for. The centaur outrunner takes a look at the lot of you and tries to gauge what he's looking at. He shakes his head. They're your responsibility.
I'll hit
And
the
they-
centaur with a flex.
They turn their ways and head back up north. And you guys continue on.
Yep.
Eventually,
Not stopping at the town? What the fuck?
you guys make it into town. Because that is where you're going. And, well, there are a lot of centaur here. It looks like a more mishmash of the various non-creatures. I need a Snowy Village song. So that to do.
Findrana Drifts.
Batman theme song. Clearly it
Ew.
fits.
Oh, it's Findrana Drifts, dude.
You'll see Knoll, Centaur, you see Drow, the occasional Drider, handfuls of various kobolds here and there. You'll notice a humanoid creature who is sort of, think like half Aarakocra, half human. You'll see a few harpies there, here and there. It's just a
Are there
mix
any
of things.
drow? How tall are the drow women?
They are your average drow size of about like 5'6" to 5'8", 5'11".
They
Probably.
tower over the lizard.
They tower
That is
over
true. They would.
all of you. You are a group of little
God
people.
damn. We really are just like a group of fucking hobbits. What the fuck? We went from having a giant to like a group of hobbits.
Yeah, even Rowan was pretty tall. He was just lanky.
And he was tiny to pick a raft, so it didn't
Yeah.
register. God damn it.
Well, we also had Syl too.
Syl
Who I
was
think
also
was
tiny.
No, I think she was fucking taller than Aranea, though.
Yeah, probably.
Every once in a while, you get people looking at you. It's newcomers. They don't pay too much attention to the fact that there's a drow in tow, but the two human children are what confuse them the most. They don't seem to pay any mind.
Human child.
They don't pay any mind to Basil, because Basil and Aranea seem to fit in here.
But yeah, she totally fits in with her fucking orange robes.
Yeah, I mean, she's a drow. She seems in place. The centaur leads you further through the town. Eventually, you sort of walk out of the town and you make your ways down a small trail that becomes a little bit, that quickly becomes densely wooded. And finally, you find yourself in a small mountain pass that looks like at one point in time it went straight through, but now it is completely covered in rock and snow. There is, however, a large temple built into the side of the mountain here. The centaur stop in front of the temple, and the drow steps forward to you, Aranea. This is our destination. If you will just follow me inside. You and your friends can come as well. The centaur are not allowed.
Okay.
I'll relay the message to the two that speak.
I speak
With
common,
nothing
though.
but holding my tongue about wanting to throw fucking slurs.
I want to
Okay?
ask Lulu. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Didn't Lulu say box bad, real bad, don't open, leave?
No. I make the drinking motion where I'm uh I'm chugging down beers, and then I kind of roll around my head, and then I raise my arm up.
Totally
go
not a
die.
schizo.
I'm just gonna keep nodding and saying, like I understand what Lulu's telling me.
I was gonna ask, does the concept of drinking even mean anything to Basil?
Who's
And then
evil?
I
Bad
know
water.
I know that Basil just looks at me funny, and then it's like I got drunk, okay, extremely blackout drunk.
Oh, you drink bad water, you stupid.
Although I was not given the details of us traveling here. I was told that we are not to be present when they open it. It is not our business.
That's probably it. I point to Aranea.
Okay, so he dropped box, we leave immediately. We run. No good.
No, we just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He
I'll carry it into the temple.
pushes up to the temple doors and they open slowly. They creak loudly, and some of the snow that has built up on this temple slides off bit by bit. He waves the lot of you inside. And as you enter, he closes the doors behind him.
Okay.
He continues to walk. He walks towards the back of the temple, and as you look around, the lighting of this temple seems magical. There are no windows to speak of, but you can see, I wouldn't say clearly, but it's as if there is a ambient light source that prevents any shadow from casting anywhere. Well,
Is there any symbols of like any gods?
go ahead and make me a religion check, and I will be right back.
Gone. He's going to eat pizza.
Costco pizza.
God, I wish I had a Costco pizza.
I had Costco pizza last night. It was
God damn.
God damn it! I actually wanted to fail that.
Okay. Knew I should have went before. You see symbols that you would assume to be religious in some form. However, none of these are very familiar to you at all. They seem quite, I want to say, old or ancient.
He also just doesn't really care. She just wanted to make sure that it wasn't something she knew or cared about.
You see symbolage that is typical of the second era of chaos, like way back in the middle of the second era. However much you know about that, you probably know little, as they were well before your time, and are probably not things that Doth really care too much about. The drow turns to you guys and, well, now that we can speak freely, I am curious as to how Falulu chooses her minions. Am surprised to see a fellow drow here, but as for the fish and the two children, you have me at a loss.
Me no fish.
Valilu.
Are you related to the lady?
Yep.
And I assume that is true for the white-haired one as well.
Yes.
Well, I did not know of Lady Kalulu to take children. Well, are you children or siblings?
I look back. Then I look at them. Yes.
Well, I did not expect you to be normal. I guess I'll leave it at that.
This one was taught differently.
This one was taught incorrectly as a joke. And Eronea, are you very obviously Bloodwood? Because your token just says, to me, your token says Marsh.
The fuck? Marsh are brown, aren't they?
Nope. Marsh are a range between brown and classic drow.
I mean, it's not as vibrant as I wanted, but I mean, the skin color is supposed to be on like the deep
Notably
purple
bloodwood.
end. But she's also just wearing her veil because she fucking doesn't want to give anything to, you know, the garbage.
Right.
Like in my notes, I literally have village in north near mountains. Make sure gets destroyed in future.
And as for you, I did not expect one of our kind to be working with the lady.
Yeah,
Well, I expected
she
one of
took a
your
job.
kind to be subservient.
Oh hell yeah! It's starting.
As I see you are not of the marsh. Well, serving power is always better than being subservient to those who know not what to do with it. But come on, we have a little ways to march. There'll be plenty of stairs. I hope you've had yourselves a meal. And begins to walk towards the back of the temple. As you walk through, you'll see this place is very barren of decorations. There's no fineries, there's no tapestries, murals, relief carvings. There are some benches here and there that look like they have not been touched in ages. There is, however, very little dust settling on anything. The stone itself looks like it wasn't brought here. This temple looks like it was simply carved out of the mountain. As you get to the back of the temple, he opens up a door and it leads to a staircase. A spiral staircase going straight up. And he begins to walk up. And you walk. And walk. And walk. And walk. You lose track of how many rounds you've made up the spiral staircase. Eventually, a door comes to, and you see the door. He walks through it. He waits for the lot of you to pass through. This time he closes that door behind him. You find yourself in another temple, another room much like the first. Or this one is, well, the first room went from north to south. This one now goes east to west. And he starts to walk towards the end of that room as well. But at the back of this room, there's not another spiral staircase. Instead, there is just two double doors that lead out to a grand balcony. Maybe about 20 feet long, that is perched precariously over a great ravine. There are large mountains to your sides on both the north and south. However, the westward stretch is empty. There's no peaks, there's nothing. You see just land. Long, as far as the horizon. Snowy land. If you would just place the chest upon that altar over there, at the very end of the balcony.
Wait, why don't you do it, Elfman? Why do we have to?
I am
Look
simply
to the
following
lizard.
the terms of our agreement.
We have a job. Let's go. I'm still sitting on top of it. I get off. No point have I touched these stairs?
Holy fuck. Dude, when you were describing the stairs, it reminded me of when Harmu and I were in the Duomo in Milan. Legitimately, it felt like you were in. If you go up a tower like the spindly tower stairs, it feels like you're in them forever.
I was thinking more of the stealth route in Final Fantasy VII. When you get to the
Oh.
Midgar building, the Shinra building.
The 99 floors.
Yeah. Barrett having a heart attack halfway through.
That was Harmu on the stairs. We're at the pause on the roof for a hot minute before we decided to make our way down.
The drow goes to one of the braziers here, and he lights it. He walks down to another one, lights it as well. They sit at the two corners of this balcony. Well, you just placed that over there. I believe your job is done.
Okay.
I'm gonna unceremoniously place it to make sure it has a nice thud. We do not respect these pagan religions.
Yeah, I remember how well that went last time.
Worshipped by these
Basil-
things that
Basil, in tune with the water, briefly sees just a titan of the depths.
As the
No,
thud,
she's just being a fucking asshole.
as the large metal thud hits the finely smooth and carved stone here, you hear a clicking sort of growl hum out past the mountains.
Okay, we leave now. Okay, we leave now. We go. We go.
Wait!
We go.
Do not move. Do not show it fear.
What do you mean, elf?
Do not show it fear. As he rushes towards the front of the box and sort of stands with his hands in front of him and waits. Whatever you do, do not run. Do not say anything. Do not look it in the eyes. If it speaks to you, you may look in its eyes.
Do I have any idea what he's talking about?
No? But what are you doing at this point in time?
I'm just waiting for word for when I can leave. I mean, if it wasn't for him saying, don't run away, which I assume is to be, don't walk away, I'd be walking away flipping at the bird.
Do you look around as this happens?
I'm just gonna listen to what the sub-drow says.
You hear the sounds of stone being clawed at, and you feel a slight rumble. Some of the snow that has found itself here, placed daintily by the weather, starts to tremble and slide off of the more not so stably perched places like the railings nearby or off that altar there in the middle that had, any snow that didn't fall off after you just dropped it there. You hear a large beast growling, breathing really, but every breath is a growl, and in every breath there is a hum of clicks. You hear some elongated, guttural words, though only two of you understand what it's being said. The two of you would be Basil and Barasada. You hear coming from the now rather cold breath in front of you. Is this the tribute? To which the drow replies in the same language. Yes, my lord. Exactly as you asked. And these ones, are they to bear witness, or are they tribute as well? They are merely here to bring it. They are not tribute themselves. Fine. Produce the contents. Of course, my lord. You hear some muttering of magical words. You hear the clicking of locks undo themselves. And as the box opens, you feel a wave. Chill, followed by warmth, followed by pins and needles. And everybody make me a wisdom check.
Oh God. I accidentally closed my sheet. Fuck.
Doesn't matter what happens, I'm always gonna roll a fucking 2, it seems.
Oh, I have to tell you what happened in another D&D group. Let me tell you about bad rolls, buddy. Let me tell you.
Haku, Valulu, and Barasada. For a split second,
Wait, two of those are the same person.
that's right. Valulu, Barasada, and Basil. There we go. For a split second, you feel the urge to scream, but it passes as quickly as it came. Not a ounce of breath escapes your lungs in a frightened manner, although your heart's sort of trying to escape out of your chest. Errol Nea.
Can I just bite my fucking tongue, literally?
You know what?
To suppress the urge?
I'll let you make me another willpower check.
Is that different than wisdom?
A wisdom. I've been meaning to turn that into willpower, but
Watch this nat 1 happen, baby. How the fuck are these all so low?
Nat 1, you bite your tongue off in fear.
That's what I would honestly have expected that.
As you have the urge to sort of thrust your hands upon your head, retch backwards, and scream pure terror and pain into the white void above you, the blue void above you, you bite your tongue, and you suppress that urge. Just barely.
Should I take a point of damage for that or no?
Go for it. Basil and Barasada, you hear the voice speak once again. Yes. Very good. The heart of this child of the earth shall serve its purpose. Then you feel the wind get closer to the lot of you, as it feels like quick breaths are sort of sucking in at your direction. As you feel that this creature's face is just inches away from each of you.
Wait.
This shall do, priest. Tell your lessers their job is done, their tribute is paid, the debt is cleared. You hear the bending of metal, and then that same sort of mass of claws scratching at stone. Repeat once more, and they begin to get further and further away.
Which one was that? I asked in Draconic.
I don't know.
I asked
They
the
are
priest.
frozen.
What did you say?
Which one was that?
Oh, you speak the language. Forgive me. He repeats himself, this time in Draconic. You speak Draconic. Do you mean to ask which creature was that? The dragon that just spoke to me?
What's his name?
Thorian.
And his color?
Well, you were wise enough to not take a look at him, I assume. He is a white dragon.
Wait,
Or
that was dragon?
I see you.
You said not look. You said don't look at him. Only look if spoken to. And there's a dragon?
You also speak the tongue. Yes.
Yes, I speak the tongue.
Little
My
fish.
actually the I'm not a
He is,
fish.
he is blubbering right now. He's like,
I'm half sky serpent.
Sky
No.
serpent, you say?
Yes. I'll give him the spiel. At this point, I can't keep making fucking explaining the story every session. I'm giving him the spiel. I'm making pamphlets. That's actually what I need Kalulu to give me is a printing press. I can be like, here's my struggle, buddy.
This is the
Basil
one,
is going to create the means of production.
the one Chud Jack picture where he hands a manifesto to somebody.
God damn it.
Well, that was the great white worm, Thorium Aradal. Not many beyond these mountains know of him. He, I guess you could say, rules the lands north of the mountains here. He is a great beast from the old era, one of the first dragons. And I assume you did not lay your eyes upon him when he was looking. You could have looked when he was leaving. I suppose I could have told you that, but some make the mistake of looking too early. But this concludes our business. You may return. I have my own things to tend to here. My clergy out front. They will see to it that you are paid.
I wonder if one can get a bite.
A bite.
Eh.
There's plenty that the town has to offer should you require food or rest.
I look at him. No. I meant the dragon.
You wish to bite Thorin? Well, many have died in more foolish ways, I can assure you. If you can find him, I will not stop you. It is your own life to throw away.
Wouldn't be the first one.
Yes, the progeny of the lady is always incorrect, I suppose.
yeah, he's trying.
Well, as I said, my clergy outside, the centaur, they will pay you the rest of what you are owed. You may return to your lady as you please and tell her that we may have more business for her in the future.
Okay.
Do you have transport out of this town?
There may be travelers every now and then. I know that there are some gnolls planning on making their way towards the Dreadwood, the northern Dreadwood.
Oh,
So when you are
You're doing
traveling south, I would
big
One-
think.
avoid
wants
going
to
through
ask.
the Shambal cores. And what is one asking?
Do you know any dwarves that are making weapons for the center to give to the kobolds of the east?
Dwarves making weapons for centaur, for kobolds?
Yeah, maybe a slave of some sort.
We did have
Captured dwarf.
one a few years ago, but
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
he killed himself.
Mm.
His
Drove him to suicide.
armory is still in town if you wish to take a look. Nobody has taken up his stead. I know a few kobolds have decided to make it their home. They are the dog type. I'm sure if you just push them around a bit, they will allow you to take a look around, although I cannot tell you what they have done with his things. I imagine a lot of you have not been up this far north. This place is very different from the rest of Non. You may find it hospitable, even for your kind.
Val is just being quiet because he's still pissed off that he was drunk as fucking blacked out, and Kulu just got him into one of these again.
Without trying to calculate what catastrophe he's attributed to now.
No, he doesn't really care about that. He's like, fuck. Could have been off somewhere else.
That could have been causing an actual catastrophe, not just delivering a renewal package. God,
Yeah, that's exactly it.
can't believe I got. No wonder why I was made to get so drunk for this. Nothing happened.
Come back from the trip. Wait, is this mission
Lulu
directly
was like,
after Riverbend?
"Hey, welcome
Riversbend?
back. Let's go drinking again."
Yes, it is.
This is also the this is also the first time he's done anything for Kalulu that hasn't ended up with it fucked up in some way.
It's like
No,
I'm
'cause-
trying not to like fucking I'm trying not to let any knowledge of Clueless things bleed into my character, but at the same time I'm like if there's a box, we should just leave. Consider Riversbend.
Yeah.
Like, this is the third campaign where a box was involved.
But this time, nothing happened. I'm always waiting for somebody to do something like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that?" But my inner DM says, "Don't ask them if they're sure. Just let them do it. It'll be funny. I promise."
We're always sure. We're always sure to do it.
if we didn't fuck around with the box in the first campaign, we wouldn't have the amazing scene of Val just telefragging a whole town.
I remember when we finished that mission, you were like, "Oh wow, I got everything done already. Well, time to watch the fireworks. We should get out." And I'm like, "What?" That was the first campaign I played with you before I knew anything like of the world. Just all thing blows up. It's like, "Oh, okay, I see."
Oh no, I don't think we told him about the messenger.
Oh,
Dear
God.
So-
God, man.
Imagine this, Kaiman, a magic item. You it's essentially a pager. To anyone you want, all you need to know is their name. And the more messages you throw into it in a period of time, the louder and more ear damaging it gets.
I remember you mentioned some of this. I do remember bits about this. Holy fuck.
Yeah, so he
So
blew up a shipping company.
Go ahead. Tell him.
okay, so we had a box that we were supposed to deliver, and we broke the box. We found a ton of egg-like spheres. Val was pissed off at the shipping company because Sil broke it. And then,
It wasn't so.
No, it was Jackie's
Jackie.
character.
oh yeah,
This is the one
He-
game he played with us.
the deer broke it, or the deer freak broke it. And then what happens is Val did not like the tone of the shipping company.
Because they
So
wouldn't accept
he-
the package because it was opened.
As you do.
Yep. Val takes the package, says, "Fuck you. I'm leaving." And then he knows who the owner is. And literally what I do is I send him a message. First, it starts off really quiet. And then I send him 100 more.
Yeah. So, fun fact, that was the owner of that shipping facility was also the guy who sent Cobe to do his mission in your guys' game. In Rivers Bend. The message starts quiet at first, but then after you send a few, they get loud, and everyone around the receiver can hear the message in the sender's voice. And then after a couple more messages, once they get loud, they start to do damage to everybody around the receiver within a 20-foot range. So Val's like, you know what? I'm just gonna just send all these messages. He spams this guy's message line with tons of messages. He ends up killing a bunch of people around him. Some of them his favorite concubine. And he keeps doing
And he
this. He
sends
keeps
Mr. X
harassing.
after us.
He keeps harassing poor old Donovan Blake, who is a gigantic jackass. It's cool. And
No,
general
this
mob
so
boss. But what
What
happens is when you keep sending the messages, every time you send a message, the guy knows where it came from. And then there's to a point where he just knows where you are for like 20 days until the next message is sent. So he sends people to go and kill the fuck out of this monk in a straw hat and a straw mask. And the entire time there's just guys looking for Val and Sil to kill the fuck out of Val.
And what happens is Val keeps sending messages all the time until the magic item got taken away.
Assassins show up, they kill the assassins, he sends a message, I killed your assassins.
Val seems infinitely more evil than any character you've ever played. That is insane.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. Hold on. We get to the middle of White's of what is it? Light's Watch. And the Inquisitors welcome Val. And what he does is he feeds them Nicandra chickens and gets them hooked on fried chicken and eggs.
The eggs being a corrupting substance, while the chickens are just chicken.
And they just eat it. They're like, yeah, this is great, dude.
Yes.
Dear God.
Is a Nicandra
Val's
chicken
fried
that
chicken
just
isn't a joke.
makes chicken. It is Val's fried chicken. It is a thing.
It is a chain now.
God bless.
Let's watch.
An
We'll
infinitely
we'll
multiplying
never have
chicken.
food problems until they figure out that those eggs are kind of bad.
Is also the cause of several world-altering beasts.
We'll get to that another time, though. For now,
Yeah, we killed Mr. X. We killed the fuck out of Mr. X.
what are you guys doing?
Going back to
We're
town.
leaving.
All right.
Oh, and then that one time where he had the magical bauble, and what Val would do is he would shove it down people's throats.
The bauble,
And
when
wait for it.
swallowed, allows them to see like 500 feet away as if it was 5 feet in front of you, but you can't turn it off until the bauble's no longer inside of you. Fun times. It was his way of interrogating people.
It's just terrorist campaigns, man. He would just terrorize the world every single time, intentionally or not.
That's why the world is so fucked up right now.
The age of strife brought about by multiple groups.
One single person.
One person responsible for all of it. I don't aim for the silly in my game, but you know what? It hits. And I'm there, riding the silly wave.
On our way back to town, are we staying? Are we staying in the town?
No.
We should maybe stay in town.
We're not
I'm gonna
staying
look
anywhere
for the
near this
for the armory.
trash.
As
I'm
you
going
guys
home.
exit the temple, the centaur, look at you. Is it done?
It is done.
Your payment. And he'll hand over 2 bags this time.
Okay.
One of them
What's
clinks
in the
with
bag?
a coin, the other one not so much. Sounds more like some sandy substance.
I take the sandy substance and I guess I get the coin to it. Oh, man.
Not
I
touching
really-
anything that's touched that filth.
Give me
Okay,
give me
I
give me
will
coin,
hold
give me
it.
Coin. Give me coin. Or bombs.
You get your payment when we get back to Madmen's.
Okay, but do you want to stay in town? I might need
No.
coin. Okay, but what we need to go to the armory for Berisada. The priests say dwarf armory nearby. Maybe have something to do with Berisada. I assume you didn't get that information since he said it in Draconic. So I'll relay it to you in Common at this point. It's important. But also, I need to speak to the Drow in town. Very important.
We will deal with the blacksmith, and then we're leaving.
Okay, yeah, we'll stay in the town for a bit. I will tell someone that our job is done to Kalulu.
We're not staying in the town. We're going to the blacksmith, and then we're
We should
leaving.
stay in the town.
Okay, we're leaving.
We should stay in the town. Very important.
Look, the drow has said we're leaving. We're leaving.
I don't
I'm
want to listen-
being-
I don't want that drow ugly. The other drow. Those other drow different.
I am behaving.
Those other drow tall.
That's literally what I am a behaving Velilu.
Okay, but we stay in town. Maybe they have bar for you, and I go talk to tall lady. Thoughts?
We go to this blacksmith, and then we leave.
What time is it?
Middle afternoon.
Okay, but if we get stuck in blacksmith, we stay in town.
I will drag you through the night if I need to.
No, you not like the other drow. Why are you short and mean?
And why are you a
Underground mean?
fish? And why are you a
Underground mean,
fish?
but they tall. Yeah. Wait, where's the blacksmith?
You'd probably have to ask around. It'd probably be pretty easy to find regardless, though.
Oh, so we have to go into town. Mm.
Okay.
I guess we're going back.
All right. Just waiting for someone to say the word. You guys head back
Yeah,
to
I'm
Off to
going to
find the
the
blacksmith.
armory.
The wonderful blacksmith of Oz.
You guys go into town. You ask around. I imagine Basil does the asking.
I will, but I'm going to specifically look for like drow females to ask.
Sure.
The tallest drow female I see getting asked the question, and also asked if you'd like to hear the words of our Lord and Savior, the Sky Serpent.
Yeah, there's a whole host of creatures living here. You see some gnolls. You see draconic kobolds, dog kobolds. You see the odd fairy kobold fluttering about. Centaur, Drider. No Minotaur. But that doesn't mean anything to you. You also see a human or two, and even a couple of elves. Well, Basil probably hasn't seen an elf. These ones
Like
are
actual elves?
actual elves, yes. Short like Aelnea, but much lighter in skin tone. And, of course, there's
Also,
Drow.
probably much less racist.
Definitely much less racist.
She is a competitive racist.
Well, you find some Drow, what do you ask of these Drow, Basil? He's a tall Drow.
Go up to them and ask them if they know where the dwarves' blacksmith is.
Oh yeah. They'll point you into a direction. It's underground. It's easy to miss, but if you smell the filth of dogs, you know you're there.
I'll ask if it's okay to kill the kobolds that are there, or like, are the kobolds considered citizen? What's the deal? What's the deal with all that?
This is a stand your ground state.
I assume it's a stand your ground state.
Violence is not looked lightly upon here. Unless you have a good reason to kill them, I would avoid doing so.
Okay, okay. We'll thank her for the information and head in the direction that she pointed.
How many races of non have we seen so far?
7?
I can think of 7 good reasons.
Though technically up here, Drow are considered non.
I will look at Errolnair grumbling and continue. You see, she helpful. She nice. And she tall.
You make your way in the direction. Eventually, you start to see more dog kobolds around. A lot of them sort of gathered around this one spot that looks like a small stone pyramid, maybe about 10 feet tall. In the front, there is a worn down like door made of wood reinforced with metal bars. And the dogs will notice you Basil. Hey, hey, who you be, fish?
We come look for dwarf?
Rock Eater.
Yes, Rock Eater. Yes.
He dead. Go away.
Okay, but we need. He have books. My friend here, made by dwarfs. And I'll point at Berstada.
What?
Yeah, dwarfs make her.
That no look like Rock Eater. That look like Nofer.
No fur made by Rock Eater.
No. Rock Eater make Rock Eater.
No, he make like sword. I'll look at Bersada. Can you transform? Hooker, do the thing.
Do the thing.
Barasada. Remove.
I will
You transform.
start casting Fingers of Frost and say, move.
No, not the thing. Not the thing. Wait, stop. Transform. Show them that you're a sword.
At this point, more of the dog kobolds approach.
They just blocking us from going forward, that's all?
Kind of. It's a bit of a curiosity and this is our turf. Go away.
I'll look back at the kobolds. Please, we don't take nothing. We just need to read book.
What
See if
book?
notes. Notes. Dwarf notes. He
What
write
read?
things down.
What notes?
Oh my god.
What right?
Either you dogs move or we're gonna turn you into a carpet.
No, you shut up. You wait.
Look. Small mad spear. Make mad noises. He starts to laugh and the rest of the kobolds laugh in unison.
I'm just gonna shove through them.
Go ahead. Make me a, I guess it'd be an overbear.
Attack roll, or is that just a strength check?
Strength check. Oh yeah. Kobolds start rolling 2s on the die. You shove through these kobolds and you're wait! And he starts barking at you.
You see, you know, listen. And now Knife, you're mad.
If it were not for the laws of land, I'd kill you. But okay.
Yeah, okay, dog. Yeah, okay, stinky dog.
You
Go
chub
take
fish.
go take a shower.
You-
Go take a shower.
You dumb.
Maybe go swim in water.
Swim around and bite at food on hooks. You stupid.
Yeah, okay, dude.
Get fried
No,
over
just-
campfire.
I'll follow Errolnea inside.
I follow as well.
Wait, why all the rest? The dog looks at you angrily, as if he wants to do something, but he knows he can't. You make your way to the little stone pyramid, and I assume Errolnea will yank the door open.
Yep, she was contemplating making a fur coat.
You open the door, and the smells of animal filth hit you like a wall.
Oh look, it's where your kind should be.
I look at the pyramid. I look at the basin. This is a pyramid. You are a boss. This is your pyramid now.
Did I make an accidental inside joke? you
It's like a bass.
do you enter the pyramid?
I do.
Okay. You enter. There's no light whatsoever. You'll come across some torches hanging from sconces. Imagine one of you has the ability to light it. Make your way down.
No, nobody would have the ability to light it because you got rid of prestidigitation.
Oh, well, maybe you should have a tinderbox instead of relying on magic to do everything for you. Huh? Ever heard of flint and steel?
She has dark vision.
Oh, well,
She doesn't need it.
Aeronea can see what's going on. But,
Right. I will summon myself so I can shine a bit.
right.
Using like a flashlight.
You summon yourself. You radiate that small amount of ambient light. Your little sword emitting from your hand. You walk down the steps. It's like I said, it's dark, and you're guided merely by the light of Barasada's self in hand. The stairs take you down, you assume, 2, maybe 3 floors. So you get to the bottom, and it's one large chamber. There is animal filth. There are some kobolds down here still, now looking at you confused. There is a forge somewhere in the back. And all along the walls you'll see crates that have been broken into, strewn about. There are weapons of all kinds just sort of smattered around. Like, you know, they once had a place, but now they're just being tossed about and left aside by the current inhabitants of the place. One of the kobolds will peep up. Hey! Why are you here?
We look for dwarf stuff.
Oh. Customer? Yes. You know of,
Maybe kind of.
you know of the old master?
Oh, you worked for him?
Mm-hmm. I was a loyal assistant. The other kobolds here are, asshole.
True. We have dwarf sword, and Harmus still or
What was
Bersada
his
still.
name?
Yeah, doesn't
Bigot-
Barasada have the literal dwarf sword in her hand?
She does.
Biggest dickus.
Ranaran.
Renaran?
Master Ranaran.
I will pass. I'll look at Bersada. His name was Renaran. Does that ring a
Right.
bell?
Can I grab one of the weapons that's lying around? Does it look like the ones that were given to the kobolds in the east?
They look nothing like them. These are proper weapons. And if any of you decide to look at these weapons, they do look like proper weapons made for proper wielders, not like they don't look like they're made for people making weapons for a creature that is just not like them in any way, shape, or form.
What material are the weapons?
Most of them are bronze.
There
There
any
are some
big
iron ones
commanders?
here and there.
What are the weapons?
Swords, maces, spears here and there, some javelins. hammers.
What types of swords?
Mostly short swords. There are some long swords. There's a great sword in the corner somewhere. So, why you seek Renaran? He gone very long time. No more business. Just have stock.
Friend, sword, maybe made by Renaran.
Can I see?
Barasada, he would like to take a look at you to figure out if you were made by the dwarf.
I wasn't.
So then, is there nothing more for us to find here?
Is that sword? As he'll point at what Barasada is holding in hand.
Yes.
I point at the pommel of my sword. Can you see it? It's missing pieces.
It's missing pieces, yeah. I know no pieces though. But this dwarven. Ooh, make
Your
this
master has.
look familiar. I don't know what these
Maybe a
mean,
gem.
But soda. Vashal Thane Maggle. What that?
Wait, what did he say?
He said, "You a bust to CJ."
Yeah.
Yeah, you get more dwarves without that yee yee haircut.
It rune. You got. It's dwarf rune here. I don't know what it means though. It's not in dwarven.
Is Poppy hitting the robot for anyone else?
Am I?
A little
Yeah,
bit.
you're hitting the robot.
God damn it.
It's not.
Very
It's fine now,
slightly.
but it was for a while. That whole sentence got a little garbled.
That's fine. That fits the narrative better. Your sword has a dwarf rune, but it's not in dwarf. It's something else. Ooh, make. It's a very good sword. I think even if centaurs' hands weren't so big, they would want to buy. Maybe a gnoll. Maybe that weird human was here.
Well, they cannot wield it.
Why not?
I open my hand and let him grab it.
I imagine he can't grab it at all.
Nope.
Oh. Magic sword. Magic sword by dwarf? Oh. Oh. Wait here. Wait here. Wait there. And he goes and runs off to a corner somewhere. Starts digging through boxes. He comes back with a large journal. Oh, Darethith the Stormbreaker. No. Rival. Who's Durlyle? Durlyle. Durial. Durandal. Durilol. Yeah. You. That sword. Renaran's rival. No. Grandfather. Wow. You come here to see Renaran? I'm sorry. He's gone. Came looking for that. Or at least the father of that. Maybe grandfather of that. Rocky to live long time.
That name you said earlier, what was it?
Durilol.
Seems familiar.
Yeah. Durilol. That was, Master tell me. Greatest smith of the Empire. Greatest. Created many weapons. Great one grand weapon. But that weapon disappear with Durilol. Durilol had children. One become great smith like him. Make many weapons. None as good. Many weapons, none as good. And then Renaran also try follow footsteps. Look for the sword.
What is the name of Durilal's son?
I don't remember. Renaran, not too fond of father. Never say name. He only say title. Durilol, the Edge Master, and his son, the Edge Breaker. Not sure why. Sound like bad name for someone who make weapon. Renaran, no title. Never ascended to fame. Only sought weapon. Came out here looking for it. Never found it. He gave up. Very sad. Dark times. Now,
Did your master own any gem pieces? Like fragments? Something like that.
no remember. He never showed me everything, just told me things. Show me how to run forge. Show me how to make some weapons. I can make javelin real good. Fit it with the sharp tip, metal, bronze. I can smelt and forge, but nothing fancy like that. Broken gems? I don't think so. He had a chest that disappeared shortly after he died.
Do you know who could have taken it?
Could have been kobold outside. It's long gone by now. Best bet, shake them down. Maybe. If they're even the same ones. I'll be honest. Dog kobold don't look alike. Act alike. Big dumb. Not big brain. Not like me. I was raised by Renaran. I can read Dwarven, kinda. No right. But kinda read. Only Dwarven.
I not and asking Dwarvish if I can have that journal.
Oh. Yeah. Renaran, no kids. I guess your family, huh? You take. And he'll hand you the journal. Wouldn't read. It really just a lot of schematics and then sadness. We often speak of how empire's no longer what it used to be. Just despots. You take. Maybe you find what he looking for, or what you looking for.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. One more thing. I keep this secret. Other kobold too dumb to figure it out. He'll go over to one of the other kobolds in the room here, and he'll yap at each other for a bit, and they go over to the forge. One of them presses the forge from the other side, while this kobold pushes the forge like a small handle on the opposite side and pulls it in a perpendicular direction, and the forge budges slightly at the bottom. Here. Not much, but Renaran, he keep it safe. He say it's, special from his father's collection. The only thing he ever decided to keep of his. It's the last known creation of the Edgebreaker. Not sure what it is or anything special, but he keeps safe, I keep safe. I give you journal. I give you hammer. And I'll hand you a light hammer.
All right. Can I bite it?
You don't have to ask if you want to bite an inanimate object.
Yours
I will
now.
bite it.
You bite the hammer.
I mean, maybe it doesn't fit my mouth. Who knows?
Once again, as you've done plenty of times before, you feel this sort of shift in your perspective as you're no longer in your own body. You instead just see and feel things as a disembodied Barasada. You'll see, in the corner, a dwarf hammering away at something. Alongside the wall, next to him, is a series of weapons, all of them fully crafted. All of them look like they're ready for war. He stops. He picks up the sword, long sword. He shines it in the light of the forge. He nods, he places it down. And he waits. Your vision goes dark, and once again you find yourself in a similar room. This time, there's a dwarf. A dwarven corpse lying in the ground. Beside him is a series of faceless people, all of them drenched in blood. and then you return to yourself. Maybe you are Rock Eater. You never known Rock Eater to bite metal, though.
Did your master have an office or something like that? A secret study?
Yeah. This way. He goes to that wall where he originally searched for that journal, and he presses a stone in. He yaps the other kobold to make sure none of the other kobolds are coming down the steps. Presses the stone in further, and like a hidden door, it pushes inward. This where you sleep. Not a lot of things left here, though. Not a lot left here. Desk. Older journal. Mostly schematics. Personal belongings. I think there's some fire water here somewhere. Don't like. You can have it too. No use for me. Very flammable though. Be careful.
I not. Right, I will start looking around.
What are you looking for? You do see a bed, dwarf-sized bed, single person, some drawers. There's a desk. Desk has a chair, handful of drawers too. There is one maul hanging from the wall. It looks dwarven in make. It is embossed, etched with gold. The maul itself, however, is stone. And the haft is partially bronze, and then it's wood at the very end. Drawers do just have random personal belongings. You'll find a lot of papers, charcoal pens, some empty bottles, empty vials. You'll see a bag of coin. It is a blackish coin with streaks of teal and purple and green running through it that seem to be animated on their own. You'll find a
Oh, hey, I know what that is.
You'll find a bar of a similar substance, like an actual ingot.
All right. I'll
I
keep the bar
I
and the
go I
coin.
go over to Barisada. I want to see that. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Lulu. It's
I'll take the vials and charcoal.
opsonite coins and an opsonite ingot.
I will keep those. I keep looking around. Like open the mattress on the bed and stuff like that.
Mattress is nothing fancy. It's just a straw bed. You don't find anything in it. Underneath, you'll find boots, some aprons, various smithing tools that look like they haven't been used in a long time. Some look like they need to be repaired. Some look like they're just put down here for future repair.
Any journals, stuff like that?
Give me an investigation check, actually.
Sure.
As you push one of these aprons to the side and look underneath it and around it, a slip of paper falls out. It's a large piece of parchment. Looks like it was to be sealed with wax, but has not actually gotten to it.
What does it say?
It's written in Dwarven runes, and as you read, mentions something about Father's creations, or one of Father's creations that visited me yesterday. I need to know what's going on in the Empire. I have not found the weapon, but you tell that glass-eyed freak that my job is not done here. I will find it. I will return it, and I will restore glory to the Empire.
I see. Anything else?
No, you root through everything else, and everything else here is pretty much mundane.
All right.
What time is it?
Late
So
afternoon.
no more secret levers or anything
Nope.
like that, right?
Nope.
All right. No journals, anything, books, diaries.
Nope. Just there's that book of schematics and stuff, and that's about it.
Yeah, we'll
Mm.
take that too.
All right.
Fish, are you sure you want to lug around that club?
And I will grab the mall and
I asked if there were weapons. I guess I didn't hear it. What
There are
kind of
weapons-
mall?
There are weapons
And
all
show it to
over the
Basil.
main room, and then there's this maul that Barasada is handing you, Basil.
What is it? What's it made out of?
It is a stone head etched with gold, a bronze shaft that ends in wood at the bottom.
Dude, it's a granite mall.
no spec.
It has
So-
gold though, so I think it's actually an ornate. This dwarf has been working out his slayer.
So it's
No,
just a stone,
or is
stone
from
mall.
PvP.
Where would I find the stats?
Maul should be
I
2d6.
believe
Wiki.
it's yes.
So it's on the weapons sheet then?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Should be under vanilla melee, martial. Anything else you guys are doing?
We go look for Drona.
We came here and did what we wanted. The dwarf is unfortunately dead, so we will leave this.
Me go talk to the tall ladies.
So
I'm
is
gonna
Basil-
go look for more obstinate. Or was that the only obstinate that they had?
Lulu is frantically scavenging for obstinate.
So
There
is
no
Basil
more
naked
obstinate
or
in this
does
place.
is Basil naked or does he wear clothes?
wearing a loincloth. I think that's all I have on. Yeah, I'm pretty much ass
Okay,
naked.
I'm gonna take the iron greatsword or whatever, and just essentially like carry him like he's a fucking hobo bindle.
No, fuck alone. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go talk to the tall ladies.
No, without getting naked, you are.
Instead, we're the small fucking
You're getting bindled, boy.
small kobold chud running at drow women. Shit just flopping in the wind.
Yeah, so now we're carrying the bindle.
You cannot just pick me up, chucklefuck clown.
Do you really want to try to contest it?
No, fuck you. I'm leaving. We go. Okay. Do we go back to town or do we leave? Or we have to leave from the town. I guess we're still inside of it, right?
The longer we stay here, the higher the chance you freeze to death and you don't get your mana bomb from Kalulu for your sky serpent soul killing dream.
Okay, but what if
But what
nice
if-
Stro lady keep me warm? Unlike you. Hmm?
The fact that I'm letting you live is the kindest thing you will ever see from a drow towards your kind.
I don't know, Door lady pretty nice. She's telling me, hey, go over here. Be careful. You would be like, yeah, you could die. You could die now. You jump in water. Bastard do this, bastard do that.
Yes, because she assumes you're a pet.
No.
I'm gonna say bye to the dog bolt and leave the place.
I'll follow Bearsod out.
Goodbye, friend of
Same
Edgemaker.
dudes.
If you ever need javelin, let me know.
I not.
You should kick one of those dogs upstairs on the way out. Okay. You guys leave the forge. The workshop of Renaran.
Yep.
That's true. Yes, we're leaving.
Okay. You emerge from the forge, and there's a bunch of dogs standing about. They look at you angrily. Hey! You think we don't forget? We don't remember?
I'm surprised you remember, you stupid.
Oh,
Dog brain.
you
I kick
fish.
one of them. Look, I was told I can kick them, so it's like a child just punting one of the dogs.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. As these kobold are all sort of fixated on Basil and Aronea. Oh yeah. You punt the dog. He flies backwards, maybe about 5-10 feet. And you go, whoa, hold on. We just
I walk past. I don't even care about what they're trying to say to me.
okay. Now that she gone. And you swim in your own piss, fish. And then you drink it because you're a piss drinking fish breather.
A dog eat his own poop when you tell me I'm gross. Okay. Fuck you.
I don't eat my own poop.
I'll leave. It's like, okay, yeah, that's what poop eaters say. I don't eat. No, I don't eat.
Not all the time. What? Yeah, that's right. You too, Mad Spear. You walk away. Short, Mad Spear, short, and they'll just keep barking insults as you guys leave.
Once I leave, that
You know what?
felt great.
You know what? No, I'm gonna kick it too. Except I'm gonna kick it in the front of its knee. We can't kill them, but you know, let's just break its leg.
Well, if you want to make the roll, go ahead.
Yeah, let's see. It's unarmed, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. And before nat 1.
Okay. What's your strength? It's 5, right?
Yeah, +5, yeah.
You kick this dog kobold right in its leg. It yelps, it hits the ground, and the dog goes silent. Oh, Bruja! I call! You saw! Someone go get Enforcer! A handful of dogs run off in a direction. And they start getting loud. And barky.
Yeah, then we're leaving.
Alright.
Yeah, but like, isn't it really late? You know what? I'll follow along Barasada and go from there.
What are you guys doing from here?
Leaving this shithole village full of garbage that should be fucking eradicated.
I'm done with my job. I want to go back home.
Alright.
Yeah, but they're no troll. They're no drow in Madman's.
Where's the young dragon? He said
What?
he was gonna wait for us, right?
Did he?
No?
No?
I thought we said we'd meet again, but maybe. I think I told him I was gonna come back and try and find him and convince him to burn the world.
Okay.
I definitely told him that we should we need to commit war crimes, but
Fuck you mean we?
you're joining me, buddy.
So you guys are just gonna start walking south?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna look for.
Oh, before we leave, we are gonna grab camping supplies since we got paid.
While they're all doing that, I'm gonna go talk to drow ladies.
And what were you saying, Barasada?
I'm gonna look for a horse.
Horse.
Look for a specific horse, not just any horse. This horse is strange. He looks at you differently. It almost seems like he can speak to you.
Wrong timeline.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you need to roll the gacha. What kind of horse I get?
The Emperor is eternal.
You get nothing but nice nature dupes and you lose your 50-50.
He just gets Haru.
There are a few horses around. Most of them seem to be owned and being used as beasts of burden.
Right, I need one that looks fast.
How fast?
Hayai.
Arikite Iko fast?
Yeah.
Harakate Iku.
You do find a lone horse hanging about. It's milling around, just picking at some grass here and there, and looks in your direction and goes back to picking at grass and then looks at you again.
I will ask the horse if it has an owner.
It neighs, as if to laugh. And in a flash, it appears in front of you as a man. Well, I did not seem to think I'd ever see you again. Where are the other companions in your quartet?
Out and about. Which language are we speaking?
Strangely enough, the language he speaks does not sound familiar to you at all, but the words hit your mind, and you know what he's
Okay.
saying.
Well, he understands something I'm speaking.
Yes, and curiously, you understand him. Well, what brings you out here to the far reaches of the north? Not many of your kind like to
Concluding
wander out this path.
concluding a job, but well, their job. I was just looking for someone, but already found they are no longer here. I guess.
What a shame. And now, where do you plan on heading?
Do you know where the Dwarven Empire is?
The Dwarven Empire. Why would a young child such as yourself wish to seek out the
1 second.
dwarves? What time is it? Yes, I got some time. I'm getting a little sleepy though. I should sleep.
Alright, I'm back.
Why would a Hume child wish to seek out the dwarves, the Empire of all things?
Well, like you take the form of a horse, I took the form of a human. I'm not really a human child.
Ah, interesting. Did you come through the rift as well? Were you banished to this rock, or are you an explorer of some sort?
No, I was made by a dwarf.
I see. I not think the people of this place were capable of doing such things. Well, if you have to know, the Dwarven Empire is much further to the southeast of here. If you know where the Rose is, it's the mountains that divide the Rose from the west, really.
And on a map, what would be the name of this place?
Well, there's I guess you call it the Bulwark, the Varwood town. Then there's the
Mhm.
Varfell, though I've never been to Varkane myself. Varkane rests within the Varfell Mountains. It's not a hospitable place. Getting there will be a journey. Surviving the actual region will be a task.
Wait. Could you give me your hand real quick?
My hand.
Yeah.
Of course. He'll outstretch his hand to you.
I will bite him real quick.
How forceful of a bite is this?
It's not that forceful.
He'll pull back a bit as your teeth hit. You don't sense anything. You don't go through that little acid trip, that outer body experience that you've had with the previous victims of your bite. And what, might I ask, was that for?
Just wanted to make sure of something.
I. Part of me says I should be afraid to ask.
Do you know the white dragon that the people over here?
Thorin?
Yes, yes. Do you know where he lives?
Well, he lives far beyond in the mountains here.
Uh, that seems a bit of a trek.
Yes, it quite is. There's no real way to pass through those mountains unless you are an avid climber or have the ability to fly. One supposes you could probably take a boat around, but no one's ever really come back from those trips.
Mhm, mhm. So how do you do this talking thing?
Hmm? Are we not doing this right now? I speak to you, you speak
Yeah,
to
but
me. Your lips flap, but noise comes out, as does mine.
I just don't know which language you're speaking though.
Ah,
I just understand it for some reason.
yes, yes, that is a curiosity of our various kinds here. Um, let's say that what I speak is quite uncommon, yet everyone here understands it quite well. Did, when I mentioned that rift, it is a border between our two worlds. For whatever reason, though our language is not the same, where I come from, the language that I speak is universal to all living things of intelligence. If you can't understand me, it's because you are an unintelligent creature. If you can understand me, it's because you simply have the ability to think. If I talk to a dog, a real dog, not one of those uh, dog men that run about here, it will not understand anything I say. It will just hear the actual words, the actual phenoms that I'm saying. I don't quite understand it myself. I just know that when my kind make it to this place, we can speak to whoever we want, and they understand us, and we understand them.
I see. Well, that's interesting.
There
I
is
look
the
around.
curious case where you can trick yourself into hearing the actual words my people say. Though I don't understand how it works. You learn of it, you can also discern my kind from yours. And you were saying?
I look around, trying to find the other three while this conversation is happening.
Um, what are the other three doing? Galulu, you're looking for camping supplies. Erelnea, what is Erelnea doing?
I'd be with Kalulu.
Okay. And Basil,
I'm
I imagine,
looking.
is looking for tall drow lady.
It's true. Yes.
You're a bit spread out, Barasada, but you can see your companions around here.
You can see me charming like 3 drow women at the same time with my amazing like story of the Sky Serpent for the nth time.
I just sit down on the ground.
Okay.
And start reading one of the journals.
Okay. The one with personal writings or the schematics?
The personal writings.
All right. A lot of this book is sort of just run around logging his travels. It eventually gets to a point where he starts to speak of the various places that the sword could be. And he's been in mountains, he's been in caves, he's tried to find himself a way over the northern mountain range here, where he's absolutely assured the sword rests. He's been in various caves along these northern mountains. He's been in a few caves along the Kanos Valley. Um, he even visited the Cradle of Life, looking around there. And then eventually he'll, like towards the end, his writings become a bit more dour. Mentions of him giving up. There's no possible way that he could ever find the sword without an actual roadmap to where it might have been. He curses Duralal and his father for the predicament that he's in now. But you do notice there are smatterings of phrases that pop up here and there, like one of his creations spoke to me. One of his creations came to taunt me about my quest. Stuff like that. Those seem to pop up here and there.
All right.
Okay.
Is the horseman still around?
Yeah, he's walking about as a horse.
I will call out to him and ask him if he knows anything about what's Durilal's son's name?
You don't know the name of Durlal's son. The kobold didn't
Okay.
know it. The grandson,
If
you?
he knows anything about the Edgebreaker.
Edgebreaker. I know that the Renaran, a local dwarf who once lived here, spoke of him from time to time. Mostly in curses. Did not seem fond of him. Never really knew what their relation was, only that he seeks to right some wrongs. by finding a creation of his grandfather's. The last I saw him, he seemed to be in great spirits about that quest coming to an end. Or maybe not so great spirits, but more of a strong motivation. And then one day I returned and Renaran was dead. They say he threw himself off the cliffs where the temple is. But can't say I know much about the Edgebreaker. Just what Renaran has told me.
Did he ever talk to you about the creations that visited him?
It was always a curious thing. He often ranted about them. He said that he had one that he liked to carry around, but more would always seek him out. Thought it strange, but I guess with what you've told me, that one of those creations might be much like yourself. Or I guess all of those creations are much like yourself. I do know that they haunted him greatly, whether it was merely their existence that did the haunting, or whether they did the haunting themselves. I can't be sure entirely.
Did he ever speak about his grandfather?
Oh, yes. From time to time. He always had great things to speak of until he was drunk. Then they became more sorrowful. Uh, I know one time when I visited his forge, looking for a couple of, looking to have him make a set of Opsonite shoes for my animal form, he grew emotional. Something about wishing he would had left him enough to guide him to find some weapon of great power. I assume that was his mission, but I never really asked him about that. I just know that he had great reverence for his grandfather, Duralal, I believe.
Mm. And did he ever mention some gems or something like that?
Not that I can recall. I know he had a few gems, but they're nothing fancy. They're plain, ornate. I know he traded a few rubies once for some raw materials from a Faroian trader. That was quite some time ago.
I see. Do you know if his grandfather is still alive?
I'm not entirely sure. He did speak of him a lot. I know that he is at least known the man because he's described him, and he's described
Mhm.
learning the trade from him, in a sense, or at least sparking the flame that led to him seeking out the trade. But he's never mentioned him being dead or anything like that. I know he's said that he wishes that he left behind more clues for him to follow. I assumed that he disappeared. If he did die, he did so quietly somewhere off in who knows where.
Well, that doesn't help much. Thanks for the information, though. I continue reading the other journal.
The other journal, it's
Yeah.
mostly schematics, weapons, this and that. You'll see some sort of theorizing on some golem-esque creature. A mention of needing a certain amount of sacrifices to power it. I'm talking about like how exactly does this work with the weapons my grandfather and father have created. I'm trying to figure it out, suss it out, theory it out, stuff like that. There is a page that mentions incorporating dragon materials into the metals. That's probably the most standout thing there. Actually, on one of those pages, you'll see there's a little bit of writing that's underlined and circled that says "Need a gnome."
A gnome.
Like a gnome.
Oh.
Gnut.
Like a goblin.
Gnata Gnome, Gnata Gnelf, Gnata Gadrau even. But in reality,
A
it's
gay drow.
I mean, isn't that all drow in the end?
Except for the ones that like me. No, they're not gay.
Roll a D100 minus 100.
What?
Why minus?
So his chances of getting with a drow here.
I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah, but if
hit
it's
the
lower than 50, that's good.
Yes, but it's a minus 100. It's never going to be a thing.
I'll say, regardless of that roll, the drow here don't seem too amused with you, Basil.
fucking over. These evil ass voids, man.
Anything else you
Yeah,
guys wish
now
to do?
that the three of us aren't with him, how racist are they towards him? That's what matters.
It's like the quiet racism. Like they're kind of just putting up with his presence.
So over. Fuck my insult shed life.
I will lay on the grass and ask the horseman, what does the grass taste like?
It tastes like grass. Though I would deign not to eat it, as I am now. When I transform, it's quite palatable.
Hmm.
If you wish to know the taste, you can just taste it yourself.
I've never eaten anything.
Never?
I transform into my sword form.
Ah, I see. Well,
And
it's your loss.
Back to my human form.
If you ever do wish to try eating, this town does have some decent cooks, though I would always ask where the Knoll have acquired their meats before you decide to try something they create. Unless, of course, you have a taste for man, which, by all means, everyone has their vices. It is not for me. Alright, are you guys just, pouncing around town before waiting for the DM to shove you out of it, or?
Val was grabbing some supplies, and yeah, I was just with him.
Yep.
I
I'm
would
grabbing
assume once he's grabbed the supplies, I
just
would
killing
assume
myself.
that we're just picking up berry soda and leaving.
Straight up.
Going around to every drow he sees. Uppies? Uppies, please? Please? As they give you that one look. What's the... She looked like... She
Yeah, I'm
looked at
going
me
around
like
being
I'm,
like, I need a noble steed for my
like I'm walking
mission.
trash. Right? You guys can buy your stuff. You have 2 bags full of Obstinite coin. So, it'd be pretty
Those
easy
are
to
on me.
trade out here.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure Valulu has both Obstinite coins bags. You do have a small collection of Obstinite coins, but Valulu
Yeah.
got the payment.
Yeah, and I refuse to touch it because
Yep.
fucking centaur are unclean creatures that need to be buried in the dirt.
Right? What do you guys do from here?
Guess we're leaving.
All right. Where are you headed? What direction are you going back home? Why don't you draw it out on the map for me?
Let's have a look here. So we're where the Versada
Nope.
token
you are
is.
where the you're now where the Barasada token is.
Well, we can't really go through Shamble Cores, right?
And that's what the priest told you.
So we have 2 options. We go this way and cross the river somewhere here. Yeah, that's
I would imagine
yeah.
for the purpose of
Yeah.
not getting lost. How close to Shamble Cores though can we get safely?
I don't know.
Like, is wrong fucking thing.
Why would
Freehand.
you want to go by Centaur? Like Centaur run really fucking fast,
Is
and we're gonna just
this-
go out on the
Like,
plains
is that part of Shamble
where they
Core
can
right
run
there?
us down really
Yeah.
fast.
Shamble Core is like and then a little bit more north of it too. Shamble Core is pretty big. It's like the Lights Watch at the north.
I think we take the orange route.
How about we do the superior route? We can go this way, cross here since that's what we crossed before originally. Then just due south, east to Kynos, Madman's, Bingo Bango Bish Bash Bosh. I drop off payment. And then we do the orange route.
Let's go nowhere near Rivers Bend ever. Let's just not go to that evil ass.
Yeah, that's why I went below it.
So you want the non-party to walk through Lights Watch?
It would appear so.
Boom. Yeah, and we're gonna go to the best place. We're gonna go to Disneyland. The happiest place on earth.
I think West isn't a bad idea. It's just like I guess either way we cross, we're gonna have to go out on open plains with the dudes.
On an open plain, Ned.
Just gonna hear throat singing in the distance.
Okay, so that's 2 for West. Can we get a third? What is the Valulu path?
We just walk.
Okay, the Valulu path is have you guys seen that? Let me see if I can find it.
No, this is the real part. We go to this river here. We swim the river, then we swim along the coast. We swim through this river, and we get to Madman's Rest.
Oh boy, yeah. Let's die to Minotaur.
Oh, I tell Barzada that's not a very good place to go through.
Now we're swimming.
Oh,
My ears
No.
broke out. Yes, yes. We swim. Hold up, wait a minute. We're so back. The third drow was slight, maybe. 45 is still pretty fucking terrible. You think we're going to take me on life?
wait, where are we right now? Are we at the Barzada
Yes.
token?
Yeah.
Have we asked around town how we can get back home?
Yeah. The priest mentioned that sometimes the gnolls will take a caravan down south towards the Dreadwood, the northern Dreadwood, which is down here, north of Terra's Gift. And that one of them should be leaving soon.
Okay. That doesn't sound like a very good idea either.
Yeah, because it would be the moment that we're out of sight. A nice bit of combat.
Well, if you win, you have their caravan.
How many gnolls are we talking about?
Caravan of gnolls.
350.
It's west and then something from west, I think. That way we have at least a little bit of time without Shamble cores in our line of sight. It's probably something like this. We go this way. No, not that's too steep. Fuck. Killing myself. We go this way and loop. Or this way and loop.
We're going in as straight as possible south so we don't get lost and end up going in the wrong direction.
How the fuck are we gonna get lost in like what looks to be open plains?
The map
Humans
isn't
get lost
exactly
really.
one-to-one,
Yeah.
especially in the north.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go to the mountains and then we're just gonna head straight south.
Is that the
It-
plan?
Causes me great pain to agree with Morgan, but I think that might be the only way.
Okay. You guys got your supplies and you can hoof it back home. Hopefully.
Got it.
With no hooves involved.
Meow.
Alright. You guys get your things and go.
Did that one drow decide to join, or she not having a spiel?
No, she's not having a spiel. She thinks you are a weird fish creature.
Straight up killing myself. Billions must die. I'm adding drow to the manifesto.
You'll notice that the drow here do seem to stick to their own kind. They don't seem to pal around too much with the rest of the non-drow in this area. They even give Aronea a weird side-eye.
Well, that's probably also just because she's a fucking, zealot.
Possibly. Maybe they're just confused by how small you are. Possibly you have an elven sire. Gross.
Dirty half breed.
Alright. You guys get your things and go. You travel back
Yep.
along that river. You've been here enough before. You know the way back to the meeting spot. And you can navigate around those mountains in the coming nights. Let's see. Let us see.
I'd stay there any longer. My goddess would have abandoned me for mingling with the filth.
As you mingle in a party full of them. Sometime on the third day of travel, you come across what looks like a raided caravan. There are some wagons, nothing fancy, not even covered in canvas. Some corpses, some human, some gnoll.
What did the caravan? Did it have any? Was it carrying anything?
Looks like there are some goods. Textiles, mostly leather. Some food left behind. Grain.
Is it usable?
Yeah, the leathers look like they're still in a usable state. Though one of the wagons has been burnt down. What you'll find
Can
in there is
we
not very usable.
salvage the other like wagons and
Hell yeah,
make a
boy, we got
full
food.
wagon?
Combine the wagons to get an actual transport.
Sure,
Yeah.
but you'd have nothing to draw it.
This is where that drow was.
This is where the drow with a million strength comes in.
That's true. We actually do have a beast of burden.
Yeah, I mean, you could possibly put some wheels off of one wagon and put them onto another one, and maybe rope some planks together to stabilize the broken bits here and there.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
usable wagon.
what if to repair cough mending cough?
Yeah, you could also do that too. As the knowledge of mending fades from your mind the last time you use it. But not really. But yeah, you can, like I said, you could get a workable wagon here. You just don't have anything to pull it.
Yep. And yeah, she's not pulling it. That's slave shit. She ain't no slave. We'll take the grain, that's for sure.
Okay.
Actually,
It's like a horse doesn't work like a horse. What the fuck?
would I be
What's up with that?
able to since I bought a ton of random stuff to for camping, I go find familiar and I get a horse.
I don't think a
Actually,
horse
no, never
is on the
mind.
familiar list.
It is seahorse.
Yeah, that's the wrong kind of horse.
Dang.
as it just flops around and dies.
I was about to say, hold on. Why is there fine steed and then there's fine familiar and there's horse and I read it seahorse?
Yeah, that's not gonna pull a wagon. Alright. You guys gather up what you can. As you're rooting through this caravan, you'll hear the sounds of footbeats running in your direction.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What if you summon water, make it into ice, and just make the wagon into a sled?
Ice glider. You know what? We can do that.
Don't we deal with the centaur first?
As you stop to take a look, Ionea, you'll see a host of hooded figures. Some of them with bows drawn, looking in your direction, and they stop.
Oh
They wave each other off, and then go back in the direction that they came from. You guys gather your things and you can go.
Okay. But what if we just shape water and put ice on the wheels here and then we just push it? We get on and we just floor it.
It might work. It might work great if you could actually make it to Kanos Valley, and then it's a decline down towards Tannen's Watch from there. But you're like over here. The land's pretty flat. You're all gonna be pushing this, and it's gonna take some stamina, take some constitution. If you want to do it, I won't stop you. I should have made this a survival game. But you guys can continue your travels, if you so please. Eventually, the mountains of the Canis Valley will be poking over the horizon.
Good.
And then suddenly John Cena.
You guys keep pushing through. You know that the home is just right around the corner.
Nice.
As you get closer and closer to the mountains, you'll hear the roars of some creature coming off of that direction, followed by more roars of a similar type.
Recognizable roars or just generic roars?
Draconic roars.
Good. Let's keep going.
As you keep going, you'll see out from the peaks of the mountain a great silver dragon and a bronze dragon seem to be locked in combat. That fight ends
Okay.
up spilling closer towards you in your direction. Eventually, the two hit the ground and they continue fighting. And that's when you'll see behind them is a small army of draconic kobold.
Oh. Okay.
They don't seem to ever make it close to the two dragons, as the dragons end up picking up their fight back to the skies. They fly towards the mountains, around them, land on them, breathe at each other. the draconic kobolds try to keep up pace, never actually catching up.
What the fuck?
And again, that fight ends up falling behind the mountain somewhere. You no longer see what the battle is, and the draconic kobolds end up disappearing, trying to find them.
Cool.
We should go. We should go look. We should go.
If you want to die, sure, go ahead, be my guest.
No, we should go find out what that is.
Or you can go and get your stupid fucking mana bombs or whatever it is you call them for your sky dragon whatever.
Mana bomb good, but I need more people. We need proliferation of thought.
What good is a mana bomb without the Water Breathers Manifesto?
It's true. We need dogma, dude.
Eventually, you guys find your trip at the base of the mountains. You're almost there. You make a way around and find the valley. So you guys are right about here.
Okay.
As you trek down the valley, you'll see some rough terrain ahead of you, which looks strange at first, but then you realize that this isn't terrain, these are bodies. Centaur bodies. Littered about them, you'll also see the bodies of draconic kobold.
Neat. I checked the pouches of the centaurs.
Not a lot. You'll find here and there a
Up
couple
tonight?
Obsonite coins.
Perfect. It goes into the pile.
And about halfway through, as night is coming to, you'll see a familiar figure sitting upon a rock nearby. It is Kainovo.
Ah. I yell over to Kainovo. Are you watching? Just on the sideline?
Ah, hello friends. Did not expect to see you again so soon.
Oh yeah, we just finished the job.
Well, congratulations is in order, I assume. How long have you
Yep.
returned to the Seoul, the south?
How long?
It's been a couple days.
Yep.
Well, I wish it was on better terms, but for right now, there is a great danger here in the valley.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, so is that? I point back because is that the war going on now with the two sides?
Some of the dragons here have been having a bit of a spat, and their respective followers have been going at each other's throats. Of course, not spilling blood. They know what is good, but the dragons are not. My kin are not tied to that custom. The winner of that fight is the winner for the Draconics as well. Worse, however, is that Rashana, she has awoken slightly, and it has put the dragons here in the valley on edge. I would not linger for too long. If you wish to stay the night, I would do so somewhere in the safety of those trees. Maybe a bit further, find a cave.
You think the fighting will hit this area? It's
It is
that
possible.
widespread?
Ever since Rashana has awoken, the centaur have been a bit brazen as well. It seems that the kobolds who have betrayed their kind have sought an audience with those at Shambhala cores, though I'm not sure exactly if these sent are of Shambhala cores. They do seem to be trying to stir the pot, as they say.
I guess the cave would be perfect.
Have you spotted any
Any what? Centaur?
caves?
Caves. There are plenty of caves here and there. If you're looking around the base of the mountains, you're sure to find one.
I will approach him
Hmm.
and then
Nice. Berisada.
ask him to bite my hand lightly.
You wish for me to bite you this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
You are quite a peculiar one. And he'll open his mouth and present his teeth to you. He'll bite lightly. Is that all?
Did you see nothing?
No?
Odd. Okay.
Is that why you go around biting things? Cause they give you visions.
Yeah, but it's only when I bite dragons and weapons.
I see. All weapons? Or just particular ones?
So far, it's been all weapons.
Well, that sure explains a lot, I suppose.
Are we hearing all this in like Draconic or Dwarven?
Draconic. He speaks
Oh.
to Berisada in Draconic.
Oh, I arm push Basil. Hey,
I'll
what are they
translate.
saying? Oh,
I'll translate into broken North Common. We're playing a game of telephone now. I'll telephone it to him via North Common.
You get the gist that Berisada bites things and then sees stuff.
oh, holy shit! I take out my Tanto. This thing better have good some really good shit going on.
Because it's made of Nakandra bone.
Ah, nah, it has so much blood spilled.
Just gonna see
Val
visions.
just laughs it off like it's nothing.
You don't know how many souls this thing has claimed.
Slap it. You don't know how many kills this thing has.
This bad boy could fit so much death in it. Do you present it
I
to...
look. Yes, I present it to Barisada. I don't know if anyone has seen this thing up close.
Might be the first time you pulled it out.
Oh yeah, I've been punching things.
Berisada, Valulu presents to you a ivory white Tonto.
All right. I will give it a bite.
It feels strange biting into it. Almost as if it looks perfectly smooth, but it has this like gritty, sandpapery, spiky feel as you bite it. You don't feel anything.
Well, I'd rather not have any of my belongings bitten by a sword.
Nothing.
Well, I guess it has to be metal weapons.
Hmm. Guess. Thought it had just had to be some weapon that was forged. Well, I don't think this thing was forged, anyways. Okay, I put it back.
Bite into the
I,
sword. You vaguely hear a loud explosion, much like a what's it called? Concrete mixer detonating in the distance.
actually, how would people react to this bone tento? I don't think too many people would actually be crazy enough to try using the Condra bone.
It seems strange. I don't think most people even know what Necandra bone looks like. To them, it just kind of looks like a white stone.
Oh, okay.
Wait, aren't I made of the contraband too?
I don't think so. I don't remember, but you look like you're made of metal.
I know, but I think I read some part
There
of me
is
is the
something
contraband.
that is Necandra, but I do remember that. It might be. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Oh wait. Kinda. Actually, the retcon a little bit. Yeah, you do see something as you bite this. Barasada, as you feel that sort of weird grit on your teeth, kind of trying to drag you into the sword a bit, try to rip your teeth into it. You get a flash. You feel darkness. You feel the darkness gripping at you, followed by a bitter cold. And then you see nothing but darkness as a small, wispy flame of ring forms off in the distance and gets closer and closer. And you hear a strange, garbled word enter your mind. All it says is consume. Then you come back to your senses.
I cross my arms. So
Well, that thing is hungry.
I look to Basil because I hear her words, but I don't understand them.
She says sword won't eat. Very hungry.
Oh, yeah, usually is. I have several things that are very hungry.
That's the flesh-eating slime child with their soul-eating book and their flesh and blood devouring Tonto.
Yes.
It's a party of pure evil.
It's definitely a party of all time. Is it evil? We're not sure yet.
I'll get there. You'll get
I mean,
there.
are any of us evil alignment?
I never play alignment. From my perspective, I'm the good guy.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
Well,
Not much.
was the Kainovo and look for a cave.
Do we know it? Would Valulu and Aranea know it was a dragon up north, by the way?
Aranea, maybe not. Lulu, you've heard some things here and there, particularly from Kalulu, that there are a lot of dragons in the north. Most of them are far to the northeast, however. But there is a primal lord dragon. That's what she usually refers to it. Somewhere off directly to the north.
Yeah. That was probably it.
Oh, yeah, I will ask our guy here about the white dragon in the north.
The white worm.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yep.
Well, I was told not to look, but I did hear him. I
Oh,
wanted to bite him, but yeah, you know.
that would have been very bad for you and your friends, I assure you. What did he say? If you understood what he spoke, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Well, apparently their mission was to bring his food. So
Food? In that small little box?
yeah,
I'm not entirely sure that was food, but
tribute or something like that. I don't know. He ate it.
uh tribute. I see. Well, you have met with one of the greatest, oldest dragons of all time. I have myself have not seen him. In all, I've heard words of him from Mama, but honestly, I thought he was merely a legend. It's a shame. I would like to know what he looked like. Even the dragons I spoke to up north did not really know what he looks like, but
I wanted to know what he looked like too. That priest lied to me.
well, I'm sure the priest had his help's best interest in mind. Not all dragons are very kind. Most dragons are actually quite awful.
But maybe he knew the Sky Serpent. Maybe he had information.
Possible. If he is quite old, but he does spend most of his time past the mountains, doing whatever arcane things he does up there. But you should at least be quite happy. You have met one of the greatest dragons of all history. Guy knows himself, very great of a dragon. But Thorin Veridal, the great worm. You should be quite proud of yourself, little one.
Have you ever heard of the Edge Master or the Edge Breaker?
Can't say that I have.
Basil
What
might be
about
the Edge Master.
What about the dwarf that lived up north?
Oh, yeah. Rana something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I've met him once or twice. I thought it was curious to see a dwarf out there. Most of soul kind do not like to travel past the north or even past the mountains, but it was curious and I had a
Did
chat
you
with him.
know he was looking for a weapon?
is he now? He never really told me of his purpose. Merely that he wasn't a traveler adventurer. I know that he
I
was
see.
looking for something. I figured it was just for his craft.
I see. Well, that's that then.
Will not linger for too long. As it is, I should not be here for too long as well. Need to play the bad cop now and then. And if Rashana awakens again in the middle of the night, it's best you stay put until daytime. Yes? Maybe when she is asleep and you come by, I will introduce you, Basil. And you get to feast your eyes on a great dragon of old. Just don't try to awaken her when we do, yeah?
Of course.
Well, I must get
I do a
going.
biting gesture.
You do it once, and maybe that's all you should do. No more. Of course, I'm not sure what she can do to you, but I'm not going in after you if she throws a tantrum. At this point, he backs up and he transforms to his dragon form and flies north.
Shall we be off?
Yep, we are.
Go and find a cave.
Okay. You go and you find a cave, and it takes you a bit, but nestled between some bushes and a small, like, outcropping of trees, you'll find yourself a decent-sized cave mouth. Travel in. It's not too deep. It winds a little bit, but it looks safe, defendable. There's no way out from here, as far as you can tell, but at least one side will be defended if anyone tries coming to look for you. What's the worst that could happen? Is it dragon kobolds? You guys go and bed down for the night.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
This should be a full rest, shouldn't it?
I have camping
Yes,
supplies.
you should have been getting full rests the entire trip.
Oh, okay, so I am fully healed.
Full HP, full spell slots, baby.
Or not full rest the entire trip. Long rest the entire trip.
I would have
Which
full,
honestly at this
full
point is
health.
basically a full
Yeah, it's
rest,
pretty much the same thing. As many nights as you've traveled. It's been about a week, maybe more. Who knows? Barasada.
Yeah.
So you go dormant for the night. You have a strange vision.
Okay.
You see what looks like the night sky, stars. You float in the middle of this starry sky void. And then a shadow appears in front of you. It looks small, almost shapeless, but begins to harden around its edges. It's still, the shape seems unfamiliar. You don't know what it is, you don't understand what it is. Then it whispers out to you, "Are you the one?"
The one what?
Are you the one?
The one what?
Are you the one I seek?
Who do you seek?
Liberation. The sword of the cold void. Are you the child of Durilal?
And who are you?
Speak my name. Before you can reply, your eyes open. You jolt upwards, and you call out Varthamor.
Voldemort.
Now you gotta speak it 3 times and summon them.
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice?
You shout that name, and you stop and you look around and you feel an eerie chill. And then in front of you, a small flash of light as what looks like an elf appears from nowhere. It looks at you, its eyes bloodshot, blood running down its eyes, bit of sweat, drool dribbles down its mouth, her hair messy, one of her ears torn off, the other ear looks like it's been cut ever so slightly at the tip. She wears nothing. Her hair drapes over her. She looks at you, a crazed look in her eye, and she says, Barasada.
And you are?
Oh?
She thrusts her arm to the side, and that hammer that was given to you by the kobold appears. Varthamor. And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Nice.
We did it, bros.
No acts of obscene terrorism yet.
It's been pretty tame. Things have been, mostly normal.
I'll give it 2 more sessions. I'm sure someone will figure something out.
Even in the Rosewood, we managed to not get too retarded with it. Even for almost the whole campaign, actually.
I seem to
Brother,
remember a
we
certain
made a novel
woman.
into a fucking
Oh, that's
bug.
right. Fuck, dude, I forgot he did that.
Look, the noblewoman is much happier than she was before.
Yeah, dude.
And now she could buzz around and pollinate things.
Actually kill people now.
Yeah,
Powerful.
She could live her dream.
Can actually fight back.
Now she gave one elf the time of her night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Experience?
We did the job,
Session
And actually-
6.
and we didn't fuck it up.
Who the
Everyone.
fuck is
Oh.
Voldemort?
Actually, before we end it, can I check the bags?
Yes, I will tell you what the bags have right now. Hold on. Everyone gets 250. I'll give Barasada an extra 75.
Hell yeah.
So 250.
Yes. I think that's good enough. The Lulu. Each bag has 30 Opsonite coins in it, and then you have a metallic powder in the other pouch, the third pouch.
Metallic powder?
Yes. And then you picked up another 13 obstinate coins from the centaur in the valley.
Perfect. I actually go over to Errolnea. I'm like, did Kalulu say anything about her payment?
I would imagine payment is when we return. But
Good.
ultimately, the payment, I'm going to see none of it.
Wait, what? I go and raise my arms like, what are you here for?
I received the payment, but the payment isn't mine to keep.
I'm more flabbergasted that Errolnea actually came along than anything.
Wait, you came here willingly for nothing?
And she'll just like face palm. Do you know what a daughter of the hunt is and what we do?
Yeah, met a few. I think who was that one daughter of the hunt that we were with back in the middle of Light's Watch?
Did you?
It was around fucking Lowlander Village.
Yeah, we hung around them for a bit, and then it's like around here or something. Oh no, it was when
I think it was around here.
no, was this when we had root beer with us?
I think, if
Is
anything,
Rupert
I
still alive?
if anything, there was that one drow that you liberated from the gnome mafia hideout.
oh yeah, that was it. And she was probably one of the hunt ones too. She was
Oh,
talking about it the whole time.
there was also that one that was hunting the obstinate Echondra.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for because I think we followed her for a bit because we wanted to find out where the obstinate Kinakandra was too.
Yeah. All right. Are we all good for 30th?
Next week,
Yes.
maybe. Yes.
Maybe yes or yes.
Perchance.
Honestly, I don't really have anything set for that. So yeah, probably.
Should be
Alright.
fine.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off then, and we'll see you play next week. Maybe some terrorism stuff.
You racist!